Yes.
So dito ka nilang panahon.
Yes. Yeah. And then, currently I'm working as a sales associate in a trolley company.
Anong nature ng company?
As a retail.
Sa retail.
It's a convenience store. Inside the gas station.
I see, okay.
And plan for a year might be still exploring for this kind of job or this kind of work. That's why I attended this course also.
Okay. And what's your plan for the next year or maybe next 2 years?
After next 2 years might be, I will pursue this kind of job also in the Philippines so I can,
Magpo-forward ka na?
not sure but I need to, kailangan ko i-pursue or kailangan ko bang i-travel lahat ng kailangan kong malaman for as a PA para makontinue ko pa siya.
Importante talaga may goal, no? Para alam natin what we're gonna do for the next, if God will give us more 2 years, di ba? Yes. Diba? Okay. Thank you, Lord. Next, my dear, yes. I think you're the youngest here. Yes, ikaw ang na-ihok, yes.
Narinig sa work. Ano?
Okay, number of years of faith?
Actually, nag-start po ako ng nagtrabaho dito sa Perth noong 2023.
Okay.
May plan.
Bakit ka nag-enroll dito? Pinilit ka ba ni Mr. Shell? Or...
Pinilit siya. Ano pa ako dito? Wala po talaga ako alam sa personal assistant.
Okay. Okay, ka nga nandito.
Opo.
So, yung gusto mong malaman.
Gusto ko lang malaman na.
Okay. Anong plano mo for the next year or after 2 years? Kasi dapat may plan tayo sa life para alam natin saan natin i-spend. Diba? Gusto mo rin maging BA or you just wanna try? Okay. Baka yun ang gusto mo. Ganun ba? Okay. Thank you sa food.
Yes po.
Okay. Yes, dear.
Hi, everyone. I'm Francis Bardos. I am here since 2013.
2013. Okay.
Yeah, why BA? Because I have my friend. Yeah,
Who's your friend?
she told me she already taking up this BA course last time. Princess, also Princess.
Okay.
But she's already there in the Philippines.
Ah.
Yeah, that's why she told me that she worked already in visa. So I feel jealous that I want to do my
So that's your plan for the next year?
Yeah, I to look for good and maybe to build a family and stay there.
Okay. So nobody really wants to say the age, huh? Okay. Yes, next. Natalie.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. My name is Natalia Santos. I have been here in Kuwait since 2014. So, yeah, so running to 12 years.
12 years na pala.
Yes.
2026 na nga.
Yeah. Yes. So, why this BA course? So, primarily, I was working as CSR before in the Philippines. So, it is my habit to find, scroll extra jobs. So, instead of going to the office for extra jobs or extra work, why not stay at home? At least it's gonna be comfortable for you working. And I'm a kind of person who is literally comfortable working at home. And this BA course might be because I'm just waiting for my kids to finish schools. So after that, might be this one of the sources. Yeah.
Okay, that's very good kasi mahirap yung after working for so long then you don't have job.
Exactly.
You'll get depressed.
Yeah.
Yun kasi sinasabi nila mga wala na sa work. So, thank you, Miss Tantan.
Thank you so much.
Hello everyone. Yeah, I'm Maria Santos. Baka magpagkanak tayo. Yeah, I'm working also in the retail, in the electronics, I'm a store manager. But I'm taking this PA course kasi gusto ko maiba yung ano ko. Ayoko na kasi lagi sa retail. Yeah. So, mabago naman siya.
Change life.
Yes.
Why not?
Why not? After 5 years, mag-for good na ako. So, because I'm in 2013. So, 13 years is enough.
Halos magkasabay.
Yeah. So, maybe 5 years, ilang taon na rin tayo dito.
Yeah.
So,
you start saving for the future, diba? It's
Yeah.
always good to have plans in the future. And last but not the least po, so can you just tell something about yourself?
Magandang hapon. Ako po si Lenby Talaper. Age po, 43.
Mashallah. Ayaw na ako nagsabi ng age. Ayaw nila sabihin ng age nila.
It's okay. Yes, dahil umabot ng 43. And since 2005 po, andito na ako sa Kuwait. Why this BA course? Actually, nag-inquire ako ng pwede kong pasukan na mga part-time. So, may ano sa akin yung mga cousin ko dahil puro sila BA. Kasi sayang naman yung oras ko sa gabi na hindi ko nagagamit. Kasi usually ang part-time ko is hapla-hapla. So, kapagod na. So, why not, why not, mag-try ng ganito? Kasi marami nang, matutulungan daw nila ako. So,
Kailangan lang may certificate to show that
yun ang
with
pinaka,
knowledge and
opo,
experience.
tama. Yung tamang knowledge para hindi naman napahiya.
Yes, yes.
Tapos, plan for the next year for good. And, gano'n, work from home, siguro that's really
Siya. Okay, so thank you so much. I have sent the link dun sa group chat ha, sa ating attendance. So please mag-attendance kayo. Importante yun. So
Ma-add ka na sa group?
gagawin natin every time you come is to
Ipapag ka na namin sa
the
group kung hindi ka
attendance. Okay, so this is the overview of the topics that we will discuss. Okay, so medyo madami-dami tayong aaralin. And I'll be giving you a guide on how to do and work on these platforms. But you really have to work hard and sacrifice a little bit kasi medyo kailangan techy tayo, okay? At the same time, mag-adjust tayo and has to be very independent, okay? Ganun na dapat yung mindset natin, independent tayo. As much as possible, we should solve our problems on our own. Kasi pag kayo na CPA na ang client, they will depend on you so much. Kaya nga sila nag-hire ng BA kasi they don't want to do the job. So you should know how to use all these platforms. So is there anything familiar with you sa mga platforms na nandyan? Like Slack,
Upwork.
which one?
Upwork.
Upwork. Have you had?
Just now I made
Just now? Okay. Ano pa? Marunong na siguro naman kayo ng MS Teams and Google Meet, perhaps Zoom. Have you tried all those yet? Okay, at least hindi na tayo zero, right? Shopify.
Yes.
Meron kang Shopify account or nag-Shopify ka nga sa Shopify?
Shopify previous jobs.
Okay. So you know how to use the platform. Okay, very good. So hindi ka na masyadong mahirapan, is not. Okay. We will also do some social media marketing tools. Kasi pagka in-assign kayo ng client to do their social marketing, digital marketing, dapat alam nyo din how to do across platforms. No? And of course, we have to talk about time management and how do they monitor VAs and everything. So we have this Shopify in-house stuff. Okay, and what else do we have here? Of course, I'll be teaching a little bit of Excel sheets, Google Workspace, kasi kailangan natin yun. And then, we will create your portfolio and you will have your own JT as well. You can do it online or also here on site at ICSA. Okay? Right, so do you have any questions so far? Wala. So, huwag mo naman mag-alala kasi lahat ng mga lesson notes natin din sa portal, gagamitin nilang yung username and password ninyo. Then, everything is there. Lesson notes, quizzes, lahat ay nandun. Okay? But for today's activity, magpapa-quiz din ako ng konti. Okay? Para naman matrain na kayo na gano'n yung routine natin. So, every lesson meron akong quiz at the end. Okay? So, dapat focus lang. Okay? Muna natin isipin yung mga nasa gilid-gilid natin. Okay. Right. So, what are the benefits of remote working? Alam naman natin, I mean, it is very self-explanatory. Yan, medyo sensitive yung ating signal. Nagdalaw ng konti, wala na. So these are my students online. There's 3 of them at this point. Alright, so ano ba yung benefits ng remote working? Siyempre, una sa lahat, working home means
doing your job from house instead of going to the office, di ba? So, work from home, ang tawag doon. So, before, during the pandemic, pag sinabing work from home, parang iba yung impression, no? Parang, ay, sa bahay ka lang, o, ay, sa bahay ka lang, ang dami mong ginagawa. You are at home, doing your home as, yung trabaho mo sa bahay, nagluto, maglaba, linis, etc. Tapos may work ka din. So it's actually going to be challenging if you haven't done that before. So what I advise you is, dapat meron din kayong time for your work online, remotely. Tsaka meron din kayong time for the home. Lalagyan niyo siya ng schedule din. Parang pagpapasok kayo sa office, 9 to 5 supposedly. So the good thing is when you're at home, hindi mo na kailangan mag-comply ng 9 to 5. You can design your work. And you can even put your profile on what available times you can only work. So yun ang kinaganda. You can choose the time where or when you want to work. So you can set your time. So masyado siyang flexible, sabi natin. So if you want to work only 4 hours, edi 4 hours lang. Okay? So you can set that in Upwork if you, or Fiverr if you have checked that one. But I'll be giving activities that you have to log into these platforms, and I'll give you some things to do so you will get familiarized with the platform. Okay? Alright. So, ano pa? Siyempre, you can arrange your work hours that suit to your lifestyle. Kung gabi ka na nakakatulog, ibig sabihin, ang active work mo is morning. Or kung sa gabi ka naman active, kasi doon ka mag-set ng schedule mo. So, take note that VAs are hired depending on the location ng client. So, pwede kayong nandito sa Kuwait pero ang client nyo is in the US or in the Philippines, ganyan. So, you have to be very particular with the times that you're available with the local office time of your client. Okay? But, syempre, may flexibility on your part kung anong pipiliin mo. No? Okay, ano pa? You can also, syempre, save time and money kasi you don't have to work and travel every day. But you have to make sure that you have a work-life balance. So, kailangan pa rin natin lumabas, okay? Kailangan pa rin natin kumuha ng sunshine. Hindi naman ibig sabihin nito ay mag 24/7 na tayo sa harap ng screen, no? Okay? We still have to be as normal as it is. Pero pag nasa remote work na kayo or work from home, you should set a time for work. So, for me, 5 days in a week, I work from home. And 2 days in a week, I work here in the office. So, ang working hours ko ng office is diretso, 10 to 6 or 10 to 7 or 11 to 7, ganyan. Pero pag nasa bahay, ang working time ko is starts at 1 p.m. to 4, yun lang. After that, sa morning, syempre, pag-isip mo, alam ko naman ng morning routine. So, 1 to 4, doon pala ako nagagawa ng aking work. Then, after that, syempre, sa gabi naman is dinner, diba, and everything. So, ganon. So, I ewan ko sa inyo how you're gonna do it. So, you have to plan that as well. Okay? Anyway, there will be some ideas for you to look at as we go on. Alright. Siyempre, sabi ko nga, we have to have a work-life balance, and this is an opportunity to you, for you na pwede nyong magawan ng balance. Sabi nga ni, Lenvy, napagod na. So, kasi nga, di ba, wala siguro work-life balance. So, you can spend more time with your family, okay, and take the breaks that you need when you need them, okay? So, there will be a time pag nag-OJT na kayo, papipili ko kayo ng schedule, and then we'll set the time para flexible pa rin. So, ang mangyayari doon is I can monitor your work online, so at least you will have a feel how is it to be monitored as a VA. And then, it will show you up there ilang hours kayo nag-spend, ano yung mga website na binuksan ninyo. So, I can flag websites that are inappropriate, or I will mention it in the system as not part of your work. So, mababawas yun sa productivity ninyo. Ganun sila mag-check na inyong work. Okay? Right. So, ano pa ang benefits ng working from home or remote working? More comfortable workspace. Pero huwag masyadong comfortable ha, kasi baka matulog na. Lalo naman sa tabi ng bed. So, I advise you na kapag mag-work from home kayo, you should still have a home office. Huwag sa bed. Kung pwede. Either a separate small chair and table para yung mentality nyo is nasa work din. Kasi pag nasa bed, matutulog ka na after, di ba? Inat ka na ng konti, lie down ka na. So, sa OJT ninyo, the system will monitor the movement of your mouse and your keyboard. So, pag nag-idle tayo ng 5 minutes, marirecord din yun. Okay? So, may mga smart na mga VAs, nagagamit sila ng mga apps na magbibigay ng parang active yung mouse pero hindi naman sila gumagawa. But it still can be traced. So, ganon, no? Ganon ang life sa ano ngayon. Okay? So, you have to set up a comfortable space in your home to start your remote working. Dapat ganon yung plan. So, I'm telling you all this because ako noon wala akong ganon. So, I learned my lesson. I started this only since pandemic also. Na natuto ako to have an office workspace talaga sa bahay if you really want to work remotely from home. Okay? And of course, syempre, saves money kasi hindi na kami sa transport. But of course, choice niyo pa rin yan. You can still be a VA and work in the office at the same time. So, pwedeng hybrid. So, may mga client that would want to hire hybrid. So, pwede silang maybe Monday, doon sila sa office, tapos Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday online, ganon. So, depending on the requirements, no, of the client. Or siguro sa preference ninyo or sa nature ng company. Okay, it will also increase your productivity because makaka-focus ka na doon sa trabaho mo kasi walang chika-chika, ikaw lang ulit talaga. Bawas ang chika. Yun lang siguro masasabi ko dyan, na distractions. Meron pa ibang distractions sa office na wala sa bahay. Yun lang, di ba? Chika-chika na. So, maglalagay ka na lang siguro ng paper, don't talk to me until you Google it. Nagay mo sa check. Di ba, Miss Fresh? Okay, less stress daw. Okay? Kasi wala nang traffic daw, tsaka noise, when you feel more relaxed. Hopefully. Okay, so mag-adjust din kayo. It takes time if you really want to do that. So I still advise hybrid para may balance. Okay, may balance. Or if you have another work to do, that's better. Wag lang yon. Pero kung naka-adjust na kayo sa ganon, my concern is the health. Kasi kung nakaupo ng matagal, di ba, hindi naman na tayo 15 years old. Di ba? So that's what I'm trying to point out. Okay? Although less stress na nga kasi, hindi ka nabubulyawan ng boss. Okay? There is already a list of you to do and meron na silang metrics on how you're gonna achieve those and everything. So, I'm not saying na alam ko lahat ng mga metrics kasi iba-iba naman ang company. You can be a VA for a medical company, you can be a VA for a construction company. So, pwede, iba-iba. Or a tech company. Yan. So, depende sa kung ano yung a-apply. We will go into that later so you have an idea. Okay? So, do you have any questions? Parang self-explanatory naman lahat, right? Okay, so kung wala kayong question, wala kayong question. Okay, sige. Ako na lang magpo-question. Okay? Right. Let's start from here. Miss Santos or Miss Santos. Miss Santos 1, Miss Santos. Let's start from you, then we'll go like that. Okay? So, first question. Okay, can you please read? Guess lang, okay? Not expecting you to get it right. Let's try to see how much understanding or maybe your perception about this job is, okay? So, can you please read loudly?
A client asked a VA to develop a system for tracking overdue tasks across a team. This demonstrates which management function.
Okay. So, there's a problem. Ano yung problem dyan? Overdue tasks. So, the client is asking you to track ilan ba ang overdue task, ilan ba ang hindi nagawa na task, okay? So, what do you think is that function? Kasi kayo, as VA, should know how to plan, should know how to organize, how to lead, as well as to control. Okay? Pag sinabi ng boss mo, kumusta ang business? Ano sasabihin mo? Don't worry sir, everything's under control. Yes. So, dito may problema and you're able to solve the problem. So, what do you think is that? Yes lang.
Organizing.
Okay. The answer is control. Control. So, pag sinabi mo, everything is under control, ibig sabihin, okay na. Okay? So, pag naka-solve ka ng issues, that's called control. Okay? So, yun ang actually main function ng ating work as well. Okay? Next. Yes, please. Miss Na.
The management functions. planning, set goals, organizing, put or use resources appropriately.
Okay,
delete,
so
or-
hindi ko yung question na. So this is the explanation.
okay.
The explanation of the POLCA, P-O-L-C. We call it POLCA para madali nating maalala. Okay? So POLCA, pag planning syempre, magsiset goals. At pag nag-set goals, hindi lang nag-plan parang nung high school, ay mag-swimming tayo. Okay, wala naman nagpa-plan kung sino mag-arrange ng food, water, transportation. So hanggang plano na lang. So para mangyari yon, you have to organize. I-assign mo kung sino ang in charge sa tubig, sino in charge sa transportation, yun ang organizing. You're gonna put your resources appropriately. Siyempre, yung magaling magsalita or makipag-communicate, pwede mo siguro yun ang i-assign mo na mag-rent ng sasakyan or ng jeepney kasi marunong siya makinegotiate, okay? Ganon. So, yung magaling magluto, siya na lang siguro in charge sa pagkain, okay? Yung isa naman magaling market, so sila na lang siguro magmamalengke, etc. So, that's how you organize, okay? Putting your resources appropriately. And then, leading is when you become a leader ng team, halimbawa, is you inspire them. So, what is our goal today? Being an example as well. That's also part of that. So, being a BA, you should have these skills, the functions, mag-plan, mag-organize, mag-lead, at saka syempre pinaka-importante mag-control to solve problems. Yeah? So, pag sinabi natin everything's under control, that means na-solve na yung issues. Di ba? Alright, so the question is, okay. Question number 2.
Yeah. Coordinating an international webinar highlights which BA challenge.
Oh, mag-arrange ka, sabi ni boss, ng client. Can you please make an international webinar about our product? So, what is that challenge? Ano tawag niya sa challenge na?
Work monotony, be limited tools, international webinar.
International. The
Yeah.
keyword there is international. Ano?
So global,
Yes,
complexity.
global scheduling complexity kasi baka nasa point ka tapos US siya tapos sabi mag-schedule ka ng webinar. Then, you have to know anong oras nila doon. Is it GMT plus 3 plus 8 or CET plus 2, etc. So, yung ngayon dapat familiar kayo doon. Especially pag sa Europe ang client nyo, iba yung system ng ano nila doon, ng time. Kasi sa winter, binabawasan nila ng isang oras yung, halimbawa ngayon ang oras natin, anong oras na ba? 1:35, winter. Ang oras nila is actually 12:36 doon. Sa winter lang. Okay? Sa European countries. Tapos pag summer, babalik na sila sa normal. So, you should be knowing all those time zones. Okay? Dapat alam niyo yung mga time zones. So, this is one thing that you have to think. Kapag nagpa-arrange siya ng webinar, ayusin niyo agad yung plus GMTs. Especially pag European ang client, inform them, springtime o ganun. Dapat nasa isip na natin yun. So, I'm telling you this because also of experience. No, kapag mayroong time, kami pala na nag-London, tapos, wait, ganyan kami. Ano nga pala ngayon, winter ba o summer? Then we'll see the time, uulitin namin kung tama ba yung oras. Kasi nag-aantay kami ng isang oras, yung pala, pinalitan na pala nila ng ano. May announcement naman sila doon, which we don't know that time. So, nag-aantay lang kami ng isang oras. So, in-explain nila na ganito, ganyan. So, I'm sharing you the experience para at least you know it ahead of time. Okay? So, global scheduling complexity, dapat alam natin yung differences. So, it will give you a plus point. Okay, next. At the back, please.
Monthly content
Ay,
planning.
naku, may sagot na. Sorry. Oh my God. O sige, basahin na lang.
Monthly content planning plus engagement review demonstrate.
Okay, kasi may content planning. Ano pa, saan ba ang content planning? For digital marketing, no? So, as VA, dapat meron din kayo plans, di ba, Ms. Resh? How to post sa social media, hindi lang kagaya ng personal Facebook mo. Pag gusto mo mag-post kayo, post today, di ba? Gusto mo mag-live ngayon, mag-live ako today, hindi po pwede yun. No, you have to have a scheduling. Okay, so gagawa din tayo ng worksheet wherein you'll have or create of a schedule of your posting sa social media. Magpo-post it kayo sa social media. You'll also create a social media account. And then, how you call this? Maggagawa din kayo ng caption. So, dapat alam nyo din gawin niya. Okay? So, andyan naman ang AI to help you out. So, the key there is giving the good prompt. Kasi pag mali din yung prompt niya sa AI, pangit din yung bibigyan ng information. So, you should know Are you using it or no? Magamit pa kayo ng AI? Usually.
Ako
Siguro
tamad na kasi mag-construct eh.
Oo.
Nag-reply din sa Bamboo HR.
Okay.
Namin.
So it's okay, dapat gamitin natin. Importante yan. So it will make your life easier actually. Okay, next question. Okay. Saan na ba tayo? Ulit na lang sa'yo, Leo. Kasi may sagot yung isa kanina. Alright.
Setting communication rules with the client is an example of boundary setting.
Okay. Kapag meron na kayong client, pag sinabi niyo ang working time ko is 4 to 6 lang, wait time. So, wag na kayong, kasi hindi naman nila babayaran yun dahil nakaset na yung hours ninyo. Okay, unless gusto nyo magpabayad, then you still have to negotiate. So, maraming mga negotiations na mangyayari when it comes to your client scheduling. But you have to set the rules. Okay, you have to set the rules. So, ang tawag doon ay, okay, it's basically a boundary setting, but you don't make a boundary between your client and you. What you do is to provide communication protocols. For example, sir, in the weekends, I don't want to be contacted through email. Please call me through phone or WhatsApp or Viber, whatever. So, kailangan meron kayong communication protocols para alam nila kung ano yung standard. So, it's not really like a alam niyo yung relationship between a king and a slave, hindi ganun. So it has to be an equal partner in the business, ganun dapat. No? Although sila yung nagbibigay ng payment, but it has to be like that. Especially pag nasa European clients ninyo, they are like this. Pare-parehas ang payment, kagaya sa atin. Oh, I just do that. Okay, ganun, walang ganun. Yes, may ganun talagang mentality ang Asians, but usually sa Europeans, they are not like this. Generally speaking, generally speaking. Okay, next, Sakur.
On digital marketing tasks is through response feedback points to adjustment with KPI.
Okay, halimbawa, pumunta tayo sa isang Facebook account or Instagram, tapos makikita niyo yung response time nila. Diba? Nakikita niyo yung response in 10 minutes, response in 1 hour. Have you noticed that? Napansin niyo ba o wala kayong
Walang pakilala.
If you go to the, halimbawa, punta kayo sa Facebook page ng any company, okay? Tapos makikita niyo response within 15 minutes. Nakalagay naman doon try to find nila. Kita niyo? Pwede rin sa WhatsApp. Meron ba sa WhatsApp ang response? I think sa social media meron siya.
Facebook page, ma'am.
Facebook lang nata, meron ganun. Okay. So, we want this to be as quick as possible, like response in 1 minute, that's the best one. Pero kung response within 2 days, that's not good. Diba? So ngayon, pag yun ay slow response, like response within 1 week, ano daw ang kailangan natin i-adjust sa ating key performance indicators or KPIs? Yung KPIs are the following. So ano yung kailangan natin i-adjust kapag slow ang response ng feedback natin? Kasi automatic yan na-generate ng system, automatic niyang na bibigyan ng judgment kung gaano kayo kabilis sumagot sa clients, okay? Or sa customers. So ano ang gagawin natin or i-adjust natin if we have a slow response, let's say response in 1 week. Nakalagay sa ating is response in 1 week. So anong i-adjust natin? Yung accuracy ba natin, creativity, responsiveness, or leadership? So, what do you think? Yes lang. Pag mabagal yung response, kailangan bibilisan natin. So, what is that? It has to be... Kaya mo yan. Yes lang, yes lang.
Creativity.
Okay. Here, it has to be responsive. So, the keyword here is response. So, increase daw natin, i-adjust natin yung responsiveness natin kasi slow. Kailangan bilisan natin. So, i-adjust natin yung responsiveness. So, yan yung KPI natin, responsiveness. Okay. Next, Lloyd.
Studying a new customer relationship management platform for better service relates to A. Extracurricular activities, B. Professional development, regular assessment, and budget reduction.
Okay, para siyang isang system which is for customer relationship. Pag inaral natin to, ano ba ang concern natin sa customer? kailangan natin malaman more about them. Okay, so normally meron tayong kilala na in real life ng mga customer, di ba? Parang regular customer, alam nyo na. But if you go deeper into their preference, that's called CRM. Okay? Makikita nyo kung gaano sila kadalas, yan ba ay loyal customer, ilang amount of money ba ang nabibigay nila or percentage sa business, ganyan. So that's called CRM. Okay, you're going deep into the information. Like, when did they start dealing with you? Kailan sila bumibili usually in the part of the year? That's called CRM. Okay? So, gano'n na hindi lang yung, ay, yan si Mr. Hindi lang sa pangalan and name. We know their behavior, their purchasing behaviors, their attitudes towards, pag may promotion kayo, sino yung usually na pumupunta. Okay? Who are your loyal customers? Kasi ang loyal customers natin, they are only like roughly 20% of your whole database of your customers. Pero loyal yan sila and they give 80% of the revenue. So, kailangan yung alagaan yun. Kaya nga pag sa aeroplano, sino yung VIP sa aeroplano? Anong klase ng ticket ang VIP sa aeroplano?
Business?
Yes, business or first class. There are very few of them. They are like around 20%, roughly 20%. Pero they're the ones giving the real revenue to the company actually. So, they take care of them so much, di ba? Bigay sila ng todo na ano. Kasi, sila yung nagbibigay ng most of the revenue. So, ganun din sa any business. Kung sino yung loyal, yun ang alagaan. Kasi, you cannot buy loyalty. Di ba? That's their, you have done something or you are giving something that they really need. So, that's why they are staying with you. Okay? So, we have to take care of that. And if we are taking care of these customers in a very deep way, that's called CRM. Anong tawag doon?
Means extracurricular activities
That's for school.
or
See, second try.
professional development.
Yeah, professional development. Okay, professional development. Yeah. So here, para kayo ngayon, we're going to study lots of platform like HubSpot and Zoho. And click up yung mga yan are all for CRM. And it will tell you more and will give you options to how to deeply understand our customers. So that's part of professional development. Okay, next one.
Project management tools are essential because they provide entertainment, store passwords, overflow workflow visualization,
Yeah.
automate hiring.
Parang nandun sa evaluation, makikita nyo yan. Habang tinitingnan nyo yan, anong nakikita nyo dyan? Naintindihan nyo ba yung animation dyan sa gilid? Do you have an understanding of what's going on? Yun yung sagot.
Offer workflow visualization.
Yes. So makikita nyo kung ano yung to do, ano yung in progress. So this is offer workflow visualization. So yan yung mga project management tools like ClickUp, Zoho, and HubSpot, which we are going to learn in this course. So ito yung example. So you can see here, this is my ClickUp account. I have here my team sa VA, and we have also our channel, which is from other platform. Pwede natin siya integrate actually. Parang ipag-connect natin yung two platforms. So that's what I did here. And I have to-do list here, and you can put it in progress and complete pag complete na. So if I'm going to take a look at, for example, one person, ito, i-click ko, makikita ko yung work niya din. So I can monitor your work if it's done in progress or complete. And in this case, pag tapos na to, I can just easily click on this and may lalabas na mark it as complete and automatic na siyang pupunta doon. Pwede nyo rin i-drag. This is called a Kanban board, okay, which is a Japanese term, Kanban board. Okay, so meron na siyang, tawag dyan,